I actually first discovered AI Camp from my AP AB or Calc AB teacher in high school. He actually showed me it, and I was like, "Hey, this is a cool scholarship. I can quickly apply, see what happens."
Because it sounded really cool and it sounded very innovative, like something I hadn't heard before.
And I actually got in, thinking that it was just regular old scholarship, but little did I know that it was like probably the most like monumental changing thing of my life so far.
It was very cool, but I wish more of my school would have heard about it because it seemed like I was the only one from my school who went.
I had to join this camp because I was already on like that CS sort of um, computer science track. This was just such a cool way that I could have something go on my college application, but also just in general, add to my resume and add to my skill sets.
Like you were being like hands on and you actually ended up with a product at the end. So that's what I really found cool.
My first project at AI Camp was level 2 in summer camp, and we actually made a Marvel chatbot. So it was actually such a cool experience because we had to manually go through of all like the Marvel movie dialogues, extract all the text from those different characters. We learned so much about training models, and so it was just a fun way to build both my leadership skills as well as my like general coding skills with the team. The overall experience was really cool. I mean, 3 weeks went by so fast for me. Like the planning, the actual coding, the presenting, everything was really good. I think we had one of the best demos too.
Part of my favorite was when I got into the incubator. We built AI on thumbs. I did the second lesson that they came out with at the time, which was like facial recognition, like part 2. And that was fun because I really like physically coding. So I actually got to build like the screens and it's used on the app today. So it's like, that was really cool. And I got to work actually, most students had to do like their own project with other students. We were the only group that actually worked with developers at AI Camp to make this. So that was really cool.
I felt like more than others, I was talking to like other group mates, other leaders in AI camp, other instructors, and just getting to know people was the best thing. I think outside of my own group, I probably knew at least another 20 faces, which was really nice to talk to and ask questions for help. I think TT is awesome. I mean, this is my first ever real job that I've ever had, and it's one of the best experience I've had because I get to work with really awesome people that have the same level of interest as me, really cool people all around. It's just a great place to be.
I've already found like in school, like even here in college now, I found that it's much easier to lead a group of people. First of all, I found that I can use technical skills and a lot more communication. I feel like I've become a lot more not as quiet. I've become more outspoken and I actually voice my opinions now. And like I said, also teaches technical things. So I'm kind of already farther ahead than where most of like my freshman class right now may be at. But it also confirmed that I definitely wanted to do IT for sure.
I think the experience in developing just a work skills and social skills is the most important part for me. Like the money part is really nice having my first ever job, but it's more just like having that responsibility every day. Every day knowing that somebody else is counting on me, that I have to get my work done. It's teaching me a lot of life lessons and skills that I'll need once I'm in college and, I'm growing as an adult.
Being in college and kind of already having this experience of working, I can apply to what I'm using now. So it's kind of a reverse effect because, right, I learned AI camp, it went to school, and now the school's coming back, and I'm actually using stuff I've noticed from my classwork here. Like,
Yeah, definitely. I would tell them that you absolutely don't have to be the best mind in the room. You don't have to be the best coder. You don't have to be the smartest. You don't have to be the best at anything.
I would definitely say totally join AI camp. I may be biased because I work there, but definitely join because I found that it helped me a lot more in school. Like I said, I became more outspoken, and I also just became a lot more focused on career specific wise, like especially if that's something a field you want to do. That's also very helpful to say like this is where I want to go.
I was definitely not the best in the AI camp. I was definitely not the best at a lot of things. But what kept me going and what eventually got me into TT is the end goal for most students is you just got to keep going and stick around. work hard at what you do, and just show enthusiasm. I think that's the one quality that's made me stand apart from other people in the overall summer camp was my level of enthusiasm.
You gain so much knowledge. It's not only like how to build AI programs, it's also how to be a leader, how to participate in a group team project, which is things you'll take with you into the workplace. It's something that just becomes very valuable. Plus, you have a final project at the end, which is really cool to share with your friends and family. And you could make it think better and on the team. You could end up that way and end up making the money and getting it back. So, like, I'd definitely say it's worth it just for all those reasons.
So I would say the two things, you just gotta keep pushing, work hard, and show some enthusiasm and have fun. That's it.